Hey guys, it's Miss Brockman. Welcome to the second lesson this week. We still have the same goal. I hope that you practiced and practiced and practiced yesterday, and I hope you started noticing that you use those question words quite a bit in your brain. Remember, who is this about? Who, what, where, when, and how? And we ask those questions before we read, and then during, while we're reading, and then after we read, right? So we're still working on that. We're going to get some more practice in. So here's your game plan, just in case you forgot. I can ask and answer questions before, during, and after I read. And today, I think you're going to feel like you're getting pretty good at this. Oh, and I added our little eyeballs again because guess what? You got to look back in your text a lot of the time. And when I say look back in your text, I don't mean I've got to think about the story and try to remember it just as hard as I can and squeeze my eyes shut and hold my breath and try to remember every word. No, the book's right there. Just open it back up and look for the answer, right? That's not even cheating. Okay. So I got this little thing for you. It says, why do we ask questions? Do you see these blue words up here? Do you see the question word in this question? Oh, it's always in the front. It says why. There it is right there. Okay, so it gives us some directions. It says drag the blue boxes into the blanks to complete the passage about why we ask questions. Ooh, so this is a good review of yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read you these blue box words. And as I read this, you're going to try to think to yourself, use your thinking voice, what would fit in here? Okay? And then I'll guide you through it. Good. Oh, sorry. I forgot. I'll read the blue boxes. My bad. Okay, so I'm going to say it again. I'm going to read the blue boxes and then we'll read the top passage together. Sorry, got off track. Okay, so the first word is understood. Understood. That means when you understand something, right? Predicting is when you have a good guess about a text. Text is the story or the words that are in front of your face. Readers, hey, that's you guys. And that's me right now because I'm reading these words. Readers. And then deeper. When we use our thinking voice and we ask these questions, we're going deep, deep, deep into our brain and getting so smart. Okay? Ready? Here we go. I'm going to read the text. Good blank asks questions while reading to understand ideas and details in the blank. Oh, that's a lot of words in there. What do you think goes here? Good understood, good predicting, good text, good readers, or good deeper? You can shout it out. What makes the most sense? If you said readers, you're right. So good readers ask questions while reading to understand ideas and details in the understood, details in the predicting, details in the text, or details in the deeper. What makes the most sense there? You can go ahead and shout it out. Right, the text. So good readers ask questions while reading to understand ideas and details in the text. Oh, that makes sense. Next sentence. We ask questions while we read to help us understand the text and to show that we blank what we read. To show that we understood what we read, to show that we predicting what we read, or to show that we deeper what we read? What makes sense to you? Shout it out. If you said understood, you're right. So we ask questions while we read to help us understand the text and to show that we understood what we read. We ask questions to think blank about a topic. We ask questions to think blank about a topic. We ask questions to think predicting about a topic, or we ask questions to think deeper about a topic? Shout it out. Oh, yeah, it's deeper. We think deeper about a topic because we want to be the smartest kids in the school. So, we ask questions to think deeper about a topic when we are curious, when we are there's a last word, predicting. I'm just going to say it's there. When we are predicting, when we don't understand, and when we want to know more. So let's go ahead and slide those words up there. Okay, so we said good readers ask questions while reading to understand ideas and details in the text. We ask questions while we read to help us understand the text and show that we understood what we read. We ask questions to think deeper about a topic when we are curious, when we are predicting, when we don't understand, and when we want to know more. Thanks for all your help. Okay, so let's talk about what your assignment is going to be today. Your assignment is your activity. So, you are going to be question brainstorming. And I'm going to tell you what, brainstorming is one of Miss Brockman's favorite words. I love that word, storm. Look at it. Look at that word, brainstorm. It's a storm in your brain. It's the best thing your thinking voice has ever done. All it does is create a swarm. Think of a tornado in your brain. It's a tornado in your brain, and it's storming ideas. But if it's a question brainstorm, what do you think your tornado in your brain is thinking of? Questions. So we are going to think of ideas for questions. When you think of ideas for questions, they have to make sense, but they can't be wrong. Because if they make sense, then they're yours. They came from your brain. We're asking, what's your brain thinking of? And that's your own thought. So that can't be wrong, okay? So, looky here. We've got a family, maybe. They've got like luggage. And then I'm using my schema. I'm looking around. This kind of looks like an airport to me. And then I'm going to bounce over here to this picture. We've got 3 camels and 2 people. And it looks like a little rope connecting these 2. And then you've got this one that looks like a rope connecting this one. And I wonder where they're walking. Definitely not in the snow. I'm using my schema. Where do camels live? And I'm looking at these people. And I'm wondering why they're all shadowed. Then I see the sky and the sun setting. It's getting my brain storming with ideas and questions too. So, as long as you ask a question about the picture, then it makes sense. For example, it says, type 1 question you have about this picture. So, we're back to these guys, okay? So, what question might you have about it? Well, I kind of want to know, why is the airport empty? Or you might be thinking, where are they? Or you might be thinking, are they a family? Or you might be thinking, where are they even going? Or you might think, are they going on vacation? You might have a storm of questions in your brain, right? You're just going to ask one question. And I'll show you how to do that. Hang on. Okay. So your document is going to look like this. So it says type here. So you click where it says type here and you backspace those words, type here. And you say your question. So my question is, where are they going? And then I'm going to press my shift button and I'm going to hold it down. And then I'm going to hit the question mark, okay? Because questions end in a question mark. Where are they going? Now, what if I asked this question? I'm going to delete this. What if I ask this question? I want you to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Does that make sense, or is that just a mess, Miss Brockman? I just wrote the question, do they like apples? Thumbs up, that makes sense and that matches the picture, or thumbs down? Miss Broadman, what are you even talking about? That's so random. Oh, yeah. Thumbs down. That's random. My question has to be about the picture, right? So I'm going to click type here. So when you get there, you can erase that and you know where to type. Also, this one with the camels, you'll type your question there. And then I got two more for you. I got these boys, and they're wearing these hats, and they're blowing on these things. And I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to give any things away, but I bet your brain is storming with questions already that you know already that you can type and ask. And then look at this girl. I'll make her bigger. I have so many questions about her. I have so many questions, but I'm not going to say any of them right now. But my thinking voice is storming in my brain with a question about her. Okay, so that's going to be your activity today. You're going to type one question you have under each picture, but make sure it makes sense. Okay? All right, good luck. And remember, the more questions you have about things, the smarter you're going to be about those things. So practice using those question words before, during, and after you read.